Hi there, Old City fans. This is Dakota Marshall. Brad will be coming shortly, but he's getting National Anthem ready. So we're going to cut to Star Spangled Banner real quick. So, hi there, Old City fans. This is Dakota Marshall. Brad Windhorst will be coming here shortly. He's doing the audio for In the Stadium here. Tonight we are covering the 2023 Powderpuff game. So you have the seniors and sophomores that are in blue, and the juniors and freshmen? Yeah, juniors and freshmen that are in the white. So, getting ready for the coin toss here.
The basic rules we'll go over as they do the coin toss. There will be 10-minute quarters with a 10-minute
So here comes the coin toss here.
The blue team,
The seniors and sophomores have won the toss and have elected to receive the ball. So they will be starting the game.
also there are basically no fumbles. Once the ball is fumbled,
So, Brad, I will hand it off to you for your talking now.
All right, folks, welcome into Helling Stadium here in beautiful skies. A nice, solid 39 degrees here from Helling Stadium in Ellwood City, Pennsylvania. Folks, my name is Brad Windhorst alongside Dakota Marshall. Thad Sturgeon will be announcing tonight's game, and we have a little shout out to Mr. Confer. He's doing the clock tonight, so we got a little bit of everything going on. As Dakota went and said, the seniors and the sophomores will be in the blue jerseys. As you see, they're on the home side tonight, and they'll be wearing specific colored numbers to dictate if they are a senior or a sophomore. And I think the seniors, I believe, are the white numbers, if I'm looking here correctly. Yep. The duct tape, as we call them, the silver and duct tape colored schemed blue jerseys, those are the sophomores. On the flip side, across from them.
Oh.
Yep.
You sure? Because what I have is seniors are blue and white glitter.
I see a number 17. I'm going off of number 17.
17 is Beth Keener. She's a senior.
Yep. Which is, they're in the blue and the white. See right here?
Oh.
Yep. So I have blue and white for the seniors. For sophomores, we got the blue and like the duct tape look, as I'm going to call it. On the flip side, far side, 57.5 feet into the other sideline, is the opposing team, which, well, sports a little bit of natural colors, blue and white there, but this way it's reversed. It is the white jerseys for the juniors and freshmen, and I believe the juniors are going to have the blue numbers, and then the freshmen are going to have the black numbers. So there's your two teams, the seniors and sophomores versus the junior and freshmen. And we did say, Dakota, we said that who won the coin toss?
Blue team. So seniors and sophomores won the coin toss and chose to receive.
Okay, perfect. So seniors won the coin toss, and they officially have or will be receiving. So a little bit of a makeshift broadcast here. We'll go through the rules, 4 quarters, 10 minutes each. The clock will pretty much rule for a lot of things, but we'll talk about it. Out of bounds, injuries, timeouts, and of course our illustrious touchdown and scoring points. So it's a little bit of a makeshift broadcast tonight. This is recorded and will be posted later on our website, www.ecwolverines.com. because this is a fundraiser, and all the proceeds will go to the Ellwood City Boosters for cheerleaders, as they are the ones that organize this and set this up. As there's a lot of things going on behind enemy lines or behind closed doors here in Ellwood. All sports for fall sports are officially in the books, but I can guarantee you practice has been all over, lights out, all over the place. We have wrestling that just officially started on Friday for practices and whatnot. They'll be setting up for December to get their season going. Basketball has been on the courts for 2 or 3 months now, basically, and they're ready to get going. We'll have bocce ball, unified bocce ball as well, so we'll have a little bit of everything. And then on top of it, we'll also officially have we are going to try and do some kind of organized system for hockey. Okay, so we're now doing
All right, so we are getting ready to kick off the ball is the juniors and freshmen. As we just got informed, the quarters are now 12-minute quarters, not 10, so excuse us as we fix everything. So there's the whistle and the kick.
So we're officially underway here from Helling Stadium. It is going to be received about the 18-yard line, and that is number 27. She's going to be rolling into our window and is officially pulled down. The flag is out.
Number 11 with the stop.
With the official tackle.
Is that what we're calling them?
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have a number 11 on my roster. Or wait, no, I do. Freshman, there we go. Lena Lucarelli on the tackle. The kickoff was number 19, Caitlin Kreitzer. The returner was number 27, which was Mia Meredith. Yep. So we're going to try and keep a little bit of stats tonight. We're going to do a makeshift stat system where we're going to try and have somebody, as we coin, MVP of tonight's game.
Wonder if the official realized he dropped his yellow. There we go.
So we do appreciate the officials coming out, helping us out. A little bit of everything. There's the first snap, and there's going to be a quick handoff, and just met in the backfield and nowhere to go.
Whole gang of
stop
there.
So it's indirectly handoff there, and it's going to go all for naught. It's basically a loss of 2 on the play as the junior and freshman front line, I believe that was number 45 that officially had the tackle there for the team in white, and I don't have a 45. Yeah, I do not have a 45. We'll see if we can get a 45. There is
Molly Landis.
Where do you have this?
Freshman. Oh, mine is a 45 on my sheet.
All right, well, back to action here. There's the pass. It is completed officially to number 27 once again. That's Mia Meredith. So she gets the reception. Yep. So we'll do a little bit of a trade-off there. Again, makeshift rosters here, a little bit of everything. We'll try our best as much as possible. Rolling clock as we are officially just 2 minutes into this one. And that was a pickup of about 5 yards. So it's going to set up a 3rd down and a long, long total here. There's a snap, back to pass. There's the throw, and it's going to be intercepted by number 3. She's going to turn around. She will be officially tackled, but the pass there by number 20, Ava Lucarelli, was intercepted by number 3, Emma Figueroa. So give credit to number 3, Emma Figueroa. Right now, she's got the juniors and freshmen in business.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for the white team, right at the 25-yard line.
So she gets the interception, and that will put the juniors and freshmen in great position, great field position, to officially the 25-yard line of the seniors. So right off the bat, juniors and freshmen are looking to answer the call here, to get the early lead on those seniors.
Oh, just a side note for you, Brad. I didn't change it over to the scoreboard
Okay.
side of Stream Deck.
So there's the pitch out there to number 13. She's got the edge. The flag was officially pulled there. And that was a good run there by number 13, and that is Kaylin Hamilton. Kayla Hamilton is, and we're going to try as much as possible to feature all the girls, whether they play something in the band or musical or, in this case, athletics. In this case, Caitlin Hamilton, she's your star junior for the girls' tennis team. Pitch back once again to Hamilton. She's got the edge. She's got some speed. She'll cut and jut back up to the middle. She cuts up one more time. She will get the first down, though. Good tackle there because she was on the way to the end zone. A pickup of about 7 yards. That'll be a first down and 10 for Kaylin Hamilton and the juniors.
I believe that was Ellie Clantis, number 22, with the stop for the seniors.
And that was a big one there because Hamilton just made one cut to the left up the middle, and she was very close to going all the way to the end zone. 7:46 remaining here, first quarter. There's a snap, back to pass. The throw is on target. The number 3, Figueroa. She'll waltz in for the touchdown. A big touchdown from number 32, Elsie Sturgeon, to number 3, Emma Figueroa, for the touchdown. So just like that, it's a quick 6 points for the opposing team tonight, juniors and freshmen. So they'll take the 6-0 lead here. Now, rules here are a little bit different. We'll talk about it. If you go for the kick, it's a little bit different rules. If you go for the kick, it is actually worth 2 points. If you go for a 2-point conversion in normal football techniques, it's a 1 point. If you go and kick it, nobody's on the line. It comes down to the kicker, which we figured with the juniors will do this. Number 19, Caitlin Kreitzer, going for 2. So there's a whistle. She kicks it up through, and it's good. A little bit of a hanger to the right, but nonetheless, it's 2 points. And it's not very long ago, just 2 weeks ago, she was kicking some extra points for the football team. So our first score as number 32, Elsie Sturgeon, completes the pass. And I believe that was officially a 7-yard touchdown pass to number 3, Emma Figueroa, to get the scoring off here from Helling Stadium. It's 8-0 juniors and freshmen.
All right, juniors and freshmen lined up for Kreitzer to kick off.
Yeah, so welcome back here, folks. Freshmen and juniors jump out early. Number 19, Kreitzer, will be kicking it off. There's the kick from the 40, line drive kick. It's going to be returned from the 10. Coming up that far sideline, got a couple blockers. She's still going, and that is number 27. She hits the edge, will be out of bounds, but number 27, a good run back. Mia Meredith once again. Good yardage.
Lexi Barnhart with the stop, I believe.
So good kick. Kickoffs are officially from the 40-yard line. There are a couple different rules we'll talk about throughout the evening. The biggest one, obviously, being the scoring system, and more importantly, fumbles. If there's any fumble on the play, it is a dead ball. Wherever it's fumbled, the play stops. And whoever was the last team to touch it before it was fumbled is the team that keeps the ball. So we'll make a mental note of that one. It's 6:48, rolling clock here. Looking like a pistol formation here. There's a snap, a little bit of a delayed snap, still in play, a little pitch out, and it's going to be indirectly a fumble, so we'll see what they say. Is that a forward pass for an incompletion? We'll see what they say here. Okay, so the ball was passed officially, was caught, and then fumbled. And again, there you go. It took one play, and we already talked about it. When you fumble it, that is a dead ball. So unfortunately, that's a loss of, that's a loss of 5 yards. So now it's 2nd down and 15. And so far, the seniors have struggled on offense. Number 20, Ava Lucarelli, gets the instructions from the sideline here as they look to set up.
10 seconds on the play clock.
There's snap. Back to passes Luke Raleigh. She's got a hanger. We'll see if it stays up there long enough. Oh, unfortunately too far in front over the head of number 24, Amber McQuistion. A little bit too high. She did have an opportunity to make the catch, but about 2 or 3 yards in front of her. And that'll set up now 3rd down and a long 15 with 5:42 remaining here first quarter. Again, folks, the seniors and sophomores in the blue jerseys and the juniors and freshmen in the white jersey. There's a snap. Back to pass to Luke Raleigh. Gets it over the middle, but they're going to say the flag was removed. It wouldn't have mattered because number 19, Kreitzer, was going to pick it off. But they'll officially say the flag was moved, so that's going to be a sack. And that was taken down by number 11, and that's Lena Lucarelli. So number 11.
Another 5-yard loss.
Yeah, we'll get the 5-yard sack. So that'll set up now 4th down and 20. Now, you can punt the ball. If you do punt the ball, you do have to announce it. So if you announce that you're punting, then there's no running. The ball will be kicked, and wherever it lands, then that's how they go and seal it off. But it does need to be announced if they're punting. Instead, it looks like it's a 4th down play here. 3 wide receivers for the seniors. There's the snap. Back to pass to Luke Raleigh. Right over the middle. It's going to be a hanger, and it goes incomplete, all for naught. It was to be deflected there by number 4, I believe. And that was Addie Lake. She tipped it over the middle, so the ball will be incomplete, and the ball will be turned over down. It'll be 1st down and 10 for the juniors and freshmen at the 20-yard line. So, short field position once again for the juniors and freshmen. They'll take over 8-0 lead with a rolling clock here under 4 minutes first quarter. There's the snap. In motion there was Elsie. It's going to be a keeper by Hamilton. She's got blockers on the sideline. Goes up the middle. She'll get the 1st down and more. Flag is officially taken out. Ballpark range about the 8 or 9 yard line. And they'll give the 1st down, I believe. Nope, they're going to say it's just short of the 10-yard line. So it's going to be 2nd down and about a football length from about the 11-yard, well, technically the 10-yard line.
It's inches. It's not even.
we made
he's standing in front of the yard marker.
The officials may have to bust out the caution tape and hold it right in front to see if it is. Yep, they're going to say it's officially a 1st down. So it's going to be 1st down and goal from the 10-yard line. So they're going to give them the goal line as well. So player in motion there is number 13, Hamilton. They got 6 seconds to get this play off. And they're going to say
timeout.
Smart call there by one of our officials, and that is the lead official tonight, and that's Mr. Matt Barker. Smartly recognizes, hey, wait a minute. The chains weren't set, a little bit of everything. The flags fall. You can stop the clock. Let's reset it. Make sure that nobody gets flagged for something they shouldn't. So big shout out there, Matt Barker. He actually came up to the press box, talked to us. A good friend of mine and actually a colleague. He teaches at the CTC. A big Laurel guy. Grew up in Laurel and whatnot. And he does basketball, so we're appreciating his work here tonight doing football instead. There's a snap running right up the middle. It's going to be a touchdown. Number 4, Addie Lake, right up the middle. Touchdown, juniors and freshmen. So nice run right up the middle by Addie Lake. That was a keeper. As the ball was snapped right to her, she runs up the middle. She'll put up 6 points, and just like that, it is 14-0. It is 14-0 juniors and freshmen. So 2-point attempt here, once again on kicks, is number 19, and that's Kreitzer. Here's the kick, line drive right down the middle. It's good, and just like that, it's a 2-0 point advantage on the kick. It's 16-0 junior and freshman. We'll take a timeout. 2:57 remaining, first quarter. right, folks, welcome back here to Helling Stadium. Here's the kickoff. Is it 16-0 juniors and freshmen? There's a run-up once again by number 27. She'll get the edge, and the flag is pulled officially about the 25-yard line.
By Emma Figueroa.
So Emma Figueroa getting in on the action. We've seen her already. The return was by number 27, Mia Meredith. She's got about ballpark 50-some yards so far on kickoff return yardage. On the flip side, Emma Figueroa stacking up some hardware here. She's got the INT interception right off the bat, and then she received about a 7-yard touchdown pass from Elsie Sturgeon. And just like that, it's 16-0 juniors and freshmen. So the seniors looking to do something here. Man in motion. Pitch there, and unfortunately it's going to be fumbled. So wherever the ball was fumbled, that's where it's going to be. So indirectly, it's going to be a rush of negative yards back to the 19-yard line. So that's going to be a loss of about 5 yards or so. And there's one thing about flag football you don't want to do. You don't want to fumble the ball. I mean, granted, you don't want to do it in any sport, but this hurts even worse because there is no advancing. It's a rolling clock here. Minute 35 left in this first quarter.
Just under 20 seconds on the play clock.
And they do officially have play clocks. They are technically set for 45 seconds. We leave them at 40. We count off 5. Man in motion. Once again, a little handoff here up the middle, and quickly taken down by number 2, Maddie Lisco. She gets the tackle, so she gets in on the action. So nice play by number 2, Maddie Lisco. And the seniors are going in the wrong direction. My goodness.
Just under a minute now in the first quarter.
Back to pass is Lucarelli out there to the far side, up through the wickets. It goes through number 4's hands, Casey Barnett. It'll be incomplete, so that'll officially set up now 4th down once again for the seniors with about 30 seconds remaining this first quarter. And they're going to officially announce a punt. We'll see if they get it off in time or not here. 5 seconds remaining. If they were smart, you just let them get this play off. That way you don't have to reset the sides. Oh, no, they're not going to let it happen. Thad said no. So at the end of the first quarter, it's 16-0 juniors and freshmen. We'll take a timeout. We'll bring you second quarter action from Helling Stadium. 16-0 juniors and freshmen. All right, folks, welcome back here to Helling Stadium. It's 16-0 as we are about ready to do a punt here in the second quarter. They do have to announce that they are punting, and they did, so they're lining up here. The punt, nobody can technically move, I believe it is, when it's kicked, and wherever they receive it, then we're good.
All punts are uncontested, so the player has the opportunity just to punt the ball, and it has to be caught cleanly by the receiving team.
So we'll see what comes up here.
Here's the punt.
Here's the punt. And it's going to be touched right there. And because it was not clean, it's officially downed. So the ball will be officially at the 42-yard line.
And that was Delaney Sturgeon with the attempt at the catch there. I just heard myself on your phone, Brad.
Well, we're looking up the results the last time this Powderpuff game was played. I forget what annual number we're on of the Powderpuffs. They've been doing it for a long time, even back when I was in school, and I know when you were in school as well. We'll see if we can get a number. There's a snap back to Elsie. Quick pass, wide open is Kreitzer. She's got the first down and more. Still rolling, still going. Flag was not pulled yet. Still makes it at the 10, the 5. Touchdown, juniors and freshmen. What a play by number 19, Caitlin Kreitzer. And Elsie Sturgeon once again with the passing touchdown. Wow. This one's for 42 yards, and it is all in favor of the juniors and freshmen.
So Kreitzer coming up to kick the ball for the... It's not extra point. What are we calling it?
We're going to call it the 2-point kick try.
Okay.
Yep, roles reversed tonight.
I would say it's not an extra point, so what are we calling this one?
The point after attempt for 2 is right down the middle. It's good, and that one may be going to the scoreboard.
Hey,
So that'll
just
make the
about
score.
it hit the fence.
Yeah. So the score officially now is 24-0 in favor of juniors and freshmen. And the reason why I was looking it up there, Dakota, we were looking up the results from the last time these two teams played. We did not have a Powderpuff game last year, but 2 years ago we actually called it. It was pretty neat to actually have our first attempt streaming and calling the game. And the last time these two teams played, it was a 32-6 victory in favor of the seniors and sophomores. So if that is gonna if history is gonna repeat itself, Dakota, there's a big hole they're gonna have to figure out. So once again, kicking off will be
those sophomores should be on your senior team now, right?
correct. Exactly. So what you're saying is the team that won 2 years ago is winning again. Yes. Don't confuse people. Kreitzer with the kick. Deep kick back to about the 7-yard line. It's going to be dropped, and technically this is still in play. This is the only time where it's still in play. You can't advance it. And she's going to go nowhere.
She's still running.
Yep. The flag is officially pulled. And it's going to be down about the ballpark range of the 3-yard line, I would say.
No, the team, you said 2 years ago, right?
Yes. So if they were freshmen and juniors, no.
You said it was senior sophomore that won.
Yeah.
So
Nope.
it's still the senior sophomore team.
It would be the
'cause
senior
they're the
sophomore
seniors
team.
now.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So it is not the team that won last time is not the team that's winning.
No, half. The sophomores. 2 years ago were sophomores are now seniors.
Right.
So they would be.
So they're
no,
not
you're
winning,
right. No.
'cause
Oh,
it's
yeah, you're
juniors and
right.
freshmen.
Oh man. Anywho, back to the action. This is where it gets so confusing
you're
real
trying
fast.
to confuse me
I'm
real good
confusing
there.
myself. Yeah. Back to pass in the end zone, handoff there, and it's going to be taken down in the backfield. That's officially a safety. I do not think they got out of the end zone, or did they?
I don't know. He did this hand symbol, whatever.
Well,
that
they're gonna converse. We'll see what they say.
That is officially a safety.
Yep, they're gonna say officially a safety. So that's a 2-point. 2 points for the juniors and freshmen. That's gonna make it now 26-0. Woo! We'll see if we can get a name at some point later on. We'll try to get to like our MVPs of the night and whatnot. That one was a 2-point safety officially in the books. So what I'll do is I'll write it down and see if we can come up with a stat document tonight later on. We'll post some scores and results and MVPs of tonight's game. So 2 points there for the juniors and freshmen. It's not like they needed it. Right now it's 26-0. There's the kick. It's going to be touched there and officially down about the 49-yard line. We'll see what they say. They're going to say officially the 50. So I think for the sake of it, I'm going to do like what Thad is saying. The team in white. We're going to call them Team White and Team Blue. That way I don't have to keep saying juniors and freshmen. It's too much. So let's see what we can conjure up here. It's 26-0. Team White with a big lead here. Pistol formation, back to pass, pitch out there to Hamilton. She's got the edge. She's got a couple blockers there. Gets the edge, and I tell you what, the running game for Hamilton is working. That's 10-plus yards. That's about 11. Be down at the 39, and that's going to be another first down for Hamilton.
Number 23 with the takedown.
And that was Annabella Woodhead. So Annabella Woodhead gets in on the action for the tackle. So first down and 10. Here's back to passes. Elsie once again, a little bit too far. Oh, and they're going to wish they would have that one back. Went through the wickets on number 22. That's Ellie Calantis. Goes through her arms. It should have been an interception. She'll want that one back. Decent pass, but unfortunately into double coverage there. But the scoreboard kind of allows you to do that. 26-0. Pitch out once again to Hamilton. It's going to be fumbled, and that's going to be a loss of yardage there as it goes in the backfield. So Elsie went and pitched it back, and unfortunately Hamilton fumbled it, so that's going to be a loss of about 7 or so. Yeah, we're going to say 6 yards.
Fourth down.
Yeah, so it sets up a fourth down, and the first time tonight where the team in white is behind the sticks pretty darn far.
Yeah, so 4th and 15. Oh, 3rd and 15, excuse me.
Elsie will roll. She's going to go up through the middle, and the flag is officially pulled. So Elsie will gain about 5 of those yards back, and that is that. So
and that was Kylie Levere.
Yeah, so Levere gets in on the action. And a big tackle by Levere because that's going to be a turnover on downs. So it's going to give the ball back to
No.
Oh, sorry, that was third down. My apologies.
They changed it.
My apologies.
They changed it after we started.
My apologies. So it's now 4th down and 10 from the 40. Rolling clock, 6:25 in this first half remaining. Everybody on the line. There's the snap. Back to pass to Sturgeon. She'll chuck it up there. She's got a lane, an opportunity. Good catch by the cousin. Delaney all the way down to about the 15-yard line. So great catch by Delaney Sturgeon.
I did not catch you at the tackle on that one.
So good catch all the way down to the 15. That's a gain of 25 yards. As I tell you what, Dakota, Elsie Sturgeon on fire, throwing the ball. They came out and they were saying not having it. And I can guarantee you the person who's calling this game right now is probably thinking, ha-ha, this is awesome because I got to see it in my backyard for the past week. Under 6 minutes, 1st down and 10 from the 15. Elsie back to pass. Chucks it over the sideline there and caught there. Hamilton up the middle. Good gainer there for about ballpark 3 yards. Good tackle, though, by the defense, number 22. That's Calantis on the tackle. Rolling clock here, second down and about 7. Quick pass out there. It's going to be deflected and then caught by Delaney. She'll turn up the field. It's a touchdown. The Sturgeon connection. Sturgeon to Sturgeon. Great catch. 13-yard touchdown. And it is now 32-0 in favor of Team White. Did you see that? Holy smokes. Woo! It's a 13-yard touchdown pass from 32 Sturgeon. My goodness, she's been on fire.
Caitlin Kreitzer with the 2-point kick now.
Two-point conversion is
Kick
up.
is up
Right
and
down
good.
middle. So that's 2 points there. It makes the score now 34-0. We'll take a timeout. 4:45, first half. All right, folks, welcome back here. It's 34-0 Team White. Here's a kickoff by Kreitzer, and it's going to be taken here about the 18-yard line, still in play. They let this one roll out, taking the wide edge, and this is going in the wrong direction.
And
Taken
Delaney
down.
Sturgeon with the tackle.
Wow.
Who is
Number
that?
15. So number 15, that
16.
was, sorry, number 16, Kylie Levere on the return. Unfortunately, didn't get much out of it.
As she was taken down by Delaney Sturgeon.
Yep. So tackle for Delaney. Right now, we'll try to get you some halftime stats here. LC Sturgeon now officially in the books for, 1, 2, 3 touchdown passes.
How long is halftime?
I think we put up 10 minutes. We may cut it down to 5. We'll see. I think the officials will just say, let's go. All right, so Team Blue's got to get something going here. We'll see what they can come up with. 3:46 remaining first half. And there's a fumble, and that is not it. So unfortunately, the quarterback there, Luke Corelli, fumbles it, and it's going to come back to about the 10-yard line, so a loss of 5. It sets up second down and 15.
Well, Thad agrees with us. He said 10-minute halftime, so.
Yep, I like it. So this will be now second down and 15 officially. Rolling clock, 3:13 remaining.
20 seconds on the play clock.
All right, back to pass with Luke Corelli. She's going to do a quarterback sneak to the right side. She gets through the first wave. She's got an opportunity here. Still going down. First down, at least 20 yards, 30 yards. Very close to about 30-yard run there. She'll officially get spotted for 26-yard gain. The big one of the night.
Number 10, Lexi Barnhart.
So officially a timeout Blue.
So Lexi Barnhart with that saving tackle there for the white team.
Yep, it's a timeout officially for the seniors, the Blue team.
Yes.
And we'll see if they count it with me. Technically, both teams are only supposed to have 2 timeouts per half, but we're okay. We're okay with it. We understand the concept. So officially, we'll go in the books as a 26-yard rush by number 20, I believe, right? Yep, Ava Lucarelli.
All right, they are out of the timeout.
Yep, so we'll line up here. First down and 10 for the Team Blue at the 40-yard line. In fact, that is
There's
their
the
first.
whistle.
Yep, that is their first down of the night.
Back to pass.
Caught
She
there.
gets it.
Still going. Flag hasn't been pulled yet. Still going technically. And that's going to be number 3 with the catch. Good catch by Sydney Woodhead.
Once again, I believe number 10, Lexi Barnhart, with the stop.
So Barnhart once again with a
That
tackle.
agrees with me. So.
Yep. Hey, we'll take it. So just over 2 minutes.
Quickly back up to the line is the blue team.
Back to pass. There's a pass out once again to number 3, but unfortunately, incomplete. So that will go down as an incompletion. It'll set up now 3rd down and about 5. Rolling clock here under 2 minutes. Minute 43 remaining. Blue team's got basically 2 downs. I think from here on out, if you're Team Blue, you're going for it, unless it's 4th down and, I don't know, half the field. And even then, I may still want to go for it. There we go. 3rd down and 5 from the 45.
15 seconds on the play clock.
Lucarelli in the pistol formation. There's a snap. Back to pass. Outlet here to number 3, and unfortunately goes down incomplete again. Back-to-back plays set up there for number 3, Sydney Woodhead. That's been kind of their featured play there, but unfortunately it's dropped. So that's going to be now 4th down and 5. And honestly, if I am Team Blue, I may wait till that 40-second clock hits 0 before I snap this ball. So here we go. 4th down and 5. Under a minute remaining first half. There's a snap. Back to pass is Lucarelli. Up through the middle is the defense. It's going to be thrown up and deflected and broken up by number 19, Kreitzer. She'll get the pass deflection in the stat book, but nonetheless, it's a turnover on downs as the ball is incomplete. So it'll now be officially Team White's ball, and they will take a timeout. So we are going to play with 3 timeouts. It is okay. We'll go with it. Like we said, officials, or the team official rules and regulations are a little bit different for flag football, but still, somebody's got to score points. And so far, Team White has done that. 34 points, 4 touchdowns, 3 passing touchdowns by number 32, Elsie Sturgeon, 2-point safety, and 4 PAT kicks by number 19, Caitlin Kreitzer. She's got 8 points on the evening as well. The 1 rushing touchdown, I believe, was Hamilton. So there's your 34 points on the evening. So, 24 seconds here, 34-0 in favor of Team White. They're going to line up and see if they can get one more score before halftime. Elsie, back to pass. She rolls out. Quick pass over the middle. Wide open. Caught there by Delaney Sturgeon. She'll cut up the middle. Still going down to about the 21. They got to get up to the line and go.
Flag taken by number 22, Calantis, I believe.
We'll see if they call a timeout, and they officially did. So timeout, Team White. That's going to leave them with 1 timeout remaining in this first half. And that was at the 40, basically the 45-yard line. So completion of right around 23 yards. Again, the Cousins are making it happen for the Wolverines, however you want to say it. Elsie Sturgeon and Delaney Sturgeon doing a very good job. Oh, I like this. I like this opportunity. Here's a 3-point opportunity by number 19, Caitlin Kreitzer. She'll kick it. It's going. It's good. 3 points up on the board for Team White, and that's all of a sudden 37-0 in favor of Team White. Wow. And that ball was spotted at the 23-yard line. So tack on 10 yards. That was a 33-yard field goal by Kreitzer. great action here by Team White. Team Blue, man, just looking to get something going. As of right now, they only have 1 first down so far in this game.
Officially 10 seconds remaining in the first half.
Here's Caitlin Kreitzer. The run up and the kick. Line drive. High. Deep kick. Back to about the 10-yard line, 15-yard line. Run up through the middle. It's going to be taken there by number 27, Meredith. And the flag was officially pulled all the way back at the 29 or so yard line. But the clock's hit 0. So that'll end our first half. Wow. What a great first half for Team White. The juniors and freshmen come out and put up a crooked number. It's 37-0 in favor of Team White. We'll take a little bit of a timeout. They're going to put up about 10 minutes up on the board, and we'll take a break, and we'll come back for second half action. It's 37-0 in favor of Team White. All right, folks, welcome back here to Helling Stadium. We're about ready to start the third quarter here. As the team in white came out and just put up some crazy, crazy numbers in this one. A total of 4 touchdowns on the evening. Big touchdowns across the board. We'll talk about those stats a little bit later on, but the big one so far has been the quarterback for Team White, Elsie Sturgeon, sitting there with 3 passing touchdowns so far. Here's the run up and the kick. Goes up over the shoulders, over to Delaney. She's got a little bit of lane, bunch of blockers. She turns back this way. Now she's going to be met there by a couple different individuals. Gets through and makes her way all the way up to about the 50-yard line.
That's going to be number 16 with the stop for the blue team, which is going to be Kylie Levere again.
Okay, so Kylie Levere getting in on the action here. A couple different tackles in that first half. I believe she's now up to 3 indirectly in this one. So 12 minutes are up on the board. Rolling clock here. First down and 10. They're going to spot the ball officially at the 49-yard line for Team White. And the juniors and freshmen, great first half, 37-0. Give credit also to Kreitzer, Caitlin Kreitzer, on the night so far. 11 of those 37 via kicking. So Elsie Sturgeon back at quarterback. Back to pass. Oh, a behind the back pass. A run there by number 10. Oh, my. They're pulling out all the tricks. Lexi Barnhart. Wow. That was awesome. That one I'm glad we got on camera. A pitch from behind, the no-look pitch. And
some kind of penalty.
There was a flag, actually. Yep. Yep, so... Yep. Yep. So officially a 10-yard penalty there. I think they're going to call a hold, actually. So that's going to be a 10-yard penalty back to the 39. So that negates the behind-the-back pass, or in this case, rush by Barnhart.
So now 2nd and 21, I believe that's it.
There's the pitch out, chucked up by Elsie. This is going to be caught by Kreitzer. No. Oh, she looked upfield before she caught it. Unfortunately, it drops incomplete. Elsie went and just threw that one as much as she could out, and it almost got caught by Kreitzer. So that'll set up now, I believe, I want to say second down and second down. And
so did we replay the down?
Yes, yeah.
With the flag?
Yep,
okay.
Yep, so it should be the second down and 20 now officially. Elsie in that shotgun formation passes out here just over the wickets of number 3, Emma Figueroa. We've seen that one work a couple times tonight so far, just a little bit too high. So that will now set up third down and 20 for Team White. That's awesome. That is awesome. They did a 50-50 here. It was $125 officially, and the individual who won it decided to donate all $125 back to the cheerleaders. That's awesome. Third down pass is going to be almost caught by Figueroa again. That ball was tipped not once, not twice, but 3 different times. It falls incomplete. A nice, great pass by Elsie. Yeah, it's been thrown into double coverage, but when it's 3rd down and 20, you chuck it up and almost caught by Figueroa.
So 4th down and 20 now for the white team.
And a big opportunity for the team in blue, the seniors and sophomores, to get their first stop and maybe set up a short field here. Back to pass. So they're going to do a handoff here to Hamilton. The blockers are there. She's got the lane. The speed comes through. 1st down and more. Wow. And I think they're going to give her the 1st down. Yes, they are. A 1st down, a gain of 21 yards. Wow.
Number 22, Ellie Calantis with the stop for the blue team.
So good tackle by Calantis. That's going to be her 3rd tackle of the game, but nonetheless, it's a 1st down for the team in white. Wow. We'll have official numbers. Hamilton just gained 21 yards like that. She had a couple different totals. She had a 10-yard rushing touchdown, 21 yards there. She had a couple of them in that first half. Man in motion is Sturgeon. Sturgeon to Sturgeon connection. This is a trickery play and actually smart play there by Delaney and Elsie. So Elsie got the snap. She pitches it off to Delaney, and then Delaney was going to try and throw it to Elsie, but she shortchanged it, and it was done on purpose because it probably would have been an interception.
Well, it looked like possibly a holding call.
Yeah, they did call a hold. Yep. So it is a holding call. So it's going to make it come back 10 yards basically. Yep. So 2nd down and 20, and so 2nd down and 20, a long yardage here. Elsie back to pass. Through the wickets of the defender, and that was actually number 16. That technically tipped it a little bit. Kylie Levere just went right past her. And I got to give credit here, Dakota. The team blue here coming out with a little bit better defense than we saw in that first half. As the Team White's offense is struggling just the slightest bit. So the incomplete pass makes it 3rd down and 20. Once again, pitch out here to Hamilton. They'll see if they can cut it back in half. She does that and more. She's going to trip and fall officially the 40-yard line, so she'll pick up 11 yards on that carry.
I'm going to say number 4 officially,
Casey Barnett.
Casey Barnett.
Yep.
Looking at the wrong one.
Yep, I'm there with you. So she'll get her 2nd tackle of the evening, and this will set up now. They're going to move it back because it wasn't the flag was pulled first. So
I'm
it's
actually
going
to say number 4, Emma Shafley.
Okay. Oh, that's right, because it's 2 different numbers. That's right.
It was the gray or the glitter.
Yep. So Emma Shafley. Back to pass. There's Elsie. She completes it there to Emma Figueroa. She stays on the feet. That's going to be a 1st down. Team White. Wow.
Number 23, Annabelle Woodhead with the stop for the seniors.
What a catch by Emma Figueroa. She goes, from about the 40, it's about the 42-yard line all the way down to the 22 yards. So we'll say for about 20 yards. Wow. Elsie Sturgeon just slinging the ball left and right and making it happen for this Team White. Under 5 minutes remaining, 3rd quarter. Back to pass is Elsie. She'll just keep it, roll to the right side, up through. Nice tackle, though, there by number 15.
Gianna DeSerbo.
So nice play there by DeSarbo. Keeps the gain to a bare minimum of 1 yard. So that'll set up now a 2nd down and 9 for Team White. As we officially crossed the 1 hour clock here at 6 o'clock. Pitch out once again to Hamilton. She'll cut up the middle. She'll get through the first wave, and then nice tackle once again, this time officially by number 6.
Kira Hemsky.
So Kira Hemsky.
Either that or it might have been number 8, Rory Menard.
Actually, I think it was Menard. Yep. I think it was number 8. Yes, it was number 8. So Rory Menard gets the tackle there for the blue team. That'll keep the run by Hamilton. Actually, she is officially going to lose a yard. So that's going to set up now a 3rd down and 10 from about the 22-yard line. Back to pass is LC. She'll throw it out there, slings it out. Wide open is Emma Figueroa. 5-10 touchdown. Emma Figueroa and Team White as they are going to row the boat. And if I was down there, we'd be rowing it with them. Wow, what a pass play by Elsie Sturgeon. She's got 4 passing touchdowns tonight. My goodness. Woo-hoo. What a bomb. So number 32, Elsie Sturgeon, completes a 42-yard touchdown pass. And Dakota, that was about a 35-yard pass. That was all the way down about the 10-yard line. And give credit to number 3, Emma Figueroa, staying on her feet for the score.
Kreitzer with a 2-point conversion, and it is good, making the score 45-0 in favor of the white team of juniors and freshmen.
So, my goodness, 45-0, Team White. We'll take a quick little timeout. 3 minutes remaining, 3rd quarter. All right, folks, welcome back here to Helling Stadium. It's 45-0 in favor of Team White. As they will be kicking off here is Kreitzer. And Team Blue, it looked like they had back-to-back stops for defense-wise, but a 42-yard touchdown pass by Elsie Sturgeon to Figueroa.
Onside kick.
Onside kick. We'll see if it's a
Still
live
live.
ball, and they're going to dive
And they
for
get it back. I think they got it back. They got
and
it back.
they did, yep. The ball's got to go 10 yards, and I think that it officially went 10 yards. It was right there. We'll see what they say. Because if it goes 10 yards, it's good. Nope, they're going to say Team Blue. I'm wondering if it didn't go the full 10 yards. Okay, so that was the next thing I was going to say. If it's not cleanly recovered by Team White, then it becomes Team Blue's ball. And when we say about that, when we say recovered, means the first person who touches it for Team White has to maintain it. And because they touched it and they didn't hold on to it and it was still a live ball, therefore it's still Team Blue's ball. So Team Blue does get a little bit of a break here. Just under 2 minutes remaining, 3rd quarter. We're not making rolls up as we go. We're just figuring them out as we go. There's the snap. Man in motion is number 16 running the far side, and I think that is shut down like that. Wow.
Number 11, Lena Lucarelli with the stop.
Yeah, that's the second time we've called her name for the freshman. And number 16 was in motion. Kylie Levere, unfortunately, was just going in the wrong direction. She's going to lose 6 yards at best, maybe 7.
20 seconds on the play clock, and officially 55 on the game clock for this third quarter.
Fast-moving third quarter that still had a couple points here. 8 points officially in the books for Team White. Back to passes Lucarelli. She's going to be met there quickly by number 33 up the middle. Great sack in the backfield by number 33. And I think that's Deja Hall. So that will be a loss of 7 yards. And the hurt continues for Team Blue as they continue to go in the wrong direction. About 10 seconds here or so. Third quarter is about ready to end here. We'll see if they get the play off. I don't think they will.
3, 2, 1.
Yep. So that's the end of the third quarter. 8 points by Team White to add to their lead, and it is 45-0. We'll take a timeout and bring you fourth quarter action next here as the juniors and freshmen are up big. All right, folks, welcome back here. Fourth quarter about ready to get underway. It's 45-0 in favor of Team White. Again, folks, we've got a couple events coming up. I know on November 27th and 2 Mondays from now, we're looking to potentially live stream the hockey game as we have a co-sponsorship with Wilmington. 2 seniors there are Mitch Covert as well as Blake Moravitz. So we're going to try and do that one. And our most important meeting or event, our next one will be November 29th. It's Wolverine Madness. We'll talk more about that at the end of tonight's broadcast as there's an interception by Emma Figueroa. She'll return it all the way back to the 15-yard line. That's going to be her second interception of the evening. Oh, boy, folks. If you're doing some mathematics like I am at home, oh, that MVP race has just reignited. Wow.
So Ava Lucarelli, number 20, with the stop there.
So that's a big return. Ballpark, about 10-yard return, but more importantly, just the interception itself. Her second one on the evening. My goodness. And this is going to be tough now. The front runner would be Elsie Sturgeon, who's back to pass right now. There's the pass over the middle, caught by Emma Figueroa. She's got it down to about the 11-yard line. Oh, my.
Number 22, Ellie Calantis with the tackle.
And that will be her 4th tackle of the evening for Calantis. She also had a pass deflection, but big yards there by Emma Figueroa. Let's see here. That one will pick her up about ballpark 14-some yards from number 32 once again. Elsie Sturgeon, the connection has been working, and go right back to it. Pitch out there to Hamilton. She's got the left side edge. She's going forward, and she'll be taken down officially. It looks like she'll be down at the 10-yard line, so pick up about a yard or two here for Hamilton. Rolling clock, 10 minutes remaining in this one as Team White is looking to add to the scoreboard. Team White taking their time this time, slowing it down, just letting the clock roll.
One thing we haven't mentioned yet tonight, Brad, it is kind of a brisk night.
It is, yep. Pitch there to Hamilton up the middle. That'll go down in the books technically as a pass, but it'll only go for about a yard.
Number 8, Rory Menard with the tackle.
So that's Menard's 2nd tackle of the evening. Hamilton looking to just break up through the middle. We've seen that play a couple different times, even at the boys varsity level. They do that screen little play where the running back goes up the middle and just pitch it. And you are right, Dakota. It has gotten fairly cold. 39 degrees here. A beautiful sunset about for 15 minutes. And then it went dark real fast. So 3rd down and about 9. Pitch there and handoff, unfortunately, to Delaney, and she's going to fumble it. Ill-advised play there between the Sturgeons. So that's going to be a loss of yardage, and that's going to go down as a loss of 4 yards. So it's going to be 4th down and 15. And it makes me wonder, I was going to see if they're going to go for it or were they going to kick the field goal or not. And it looks like they're going to go for it. So 4th down and 15. Actually 14 officially. Back to passes Elsie over the middle. There's the throw. It's going to be caught there by Delaney. She's going to roll up through the middle. It's a touchdown! Delaney Sturgeon for Team White.
Impressive catch, too, because in pretty good coverage was Delaney.
And they're rowing the boat once again. Woo-hoo! So Elsie Sturgeon to number 21, Delaney Sturgeon, this time from 15 yards out for the touchdown. And it is a continuation of Team White.
I want to give a shout out to the 3 guys across the way running the sticks tonight. Our first rally markers, we have John Stelter, Jason Eitler, and Bubba Woodhead. Thanks, guys.
Kick is up and is good. So that'll make the score now officially 53-0. We'll take a timeout. 8:09 remaining, 4th quarter. All right, folks, welcome back here. 8:09 left, 4th quarter. It has been the Elsie Sturgeon Show. 5 passing touchdowns for Elsie and Team White as they now lead 53-0. Here's a run-up and kick by Kreitzer. Onside once again. That's going to be a live ball, and this time it's going to be taken by Delaney, and that is going to be recovered cleanly on the fly by Delaney.
Tackle there by number 15, Erica Barlow, with the quick tackle.
So she'll get in on the action with a tackle there for the team in blue, the sophomores. So that'll be Team White ball now officially, and the onslaught has been all night, all evening long. It has been Team White. Hamilton has run the ball very well. Elsie Sturgeon has thrown the ball very well. Emma Figueroa on offense and defense, 2 interceptions tonight. And then on top of it, Delaney with special teams and a couple plays here and there, just making the difference. It's 53-0. Run up through the middle. Nobody's there under center. Oh, a trick play by number 4. She'll eventually be taken down, and that is number 4, Addie Lake, up the middle.
And number 22, Ellie Clantis, with the stop for the seniors.
That's her 5th tackle on the evening, but give credit to Addie Lake. She goes up the middle, and that's for about somewhere in the ballpark of 18 or 19 yards right up the middle. .6:30 rolling clock here, first down 10. Elsie, just a little fake handoff to Hamilton, and unfortunately it goes for naught. It gets fumbled, and that will be a loss of yardage. Stop on the play there. It's a loss of about 6 yards. And if there's only one hiccup for this team in Team White, it has been the fumbles. But again, fumble recoveries are not part of the sport, but other than the fumbles, everything has been to the scoreboard and more. Again, folks, our next broadcast, like we said, we're going to try and get something for November 27th. That is senior night for the hockey team, co-sponsorship with Wilmington. We have 2 seniors there, Blake Moravitz and Mitch Covert. And then we're also going to have Wolverine Madness, November 29th, 6 p.m. in the big gym. Back to pass now is Delaney. Handoff from Elsie. Throws it up there. It's going to be caught by Caitlin Kreitzer down about the 7-yard line.
And Clantis with the tackle.
Yeah. So Clantis now with 6 tackles. The bright side for the seniors. So that was a completion there by 21, Delaney Sturgeon, to Caitlin Kreitzer for, well, that was about 26-yard completion down to about the 7-yard line. So first down and goal now for the team in white. 5 minutes remaining, fourth quarter. There's a snap. Back to pass is Elsie. She'll actually hand off here to Hamilton. She'll roll it to the right side. She'll cut back up the middle. Still with no flag pulled. Finally down at the 2-yard line.
Clantis with the tackle again, so that will be tackle number 7 for her.
So Hamilton just racking up the yards tonight, rushing-wise. And that'll be a gain of 5 yards. Doing it on the ground so far in this one.
Another quick shout-out, Brad. On November 30th in the auditorium is the indoor marching band concert.
Correct.
For the Blue Band.
Yep.
So I believe that's, I think it's a 6.
I think it's 6 o'clock as well.
So that is a free concert.
Yep.
They have a thing there for collecting donations, but it is a free concert. I will verify time for you here shortly.
4 minutes remaining, fourth quarter action here. 53-0. Looking to add to the total here. Pitch back and forth. And a nice tackle in the backfield there by, I believe, number 16.
Levere.
And that is Levere. So she'll add to her total. 3 tackles now and a loss of about, well, it went from the 2-yard line to the 5, so a loss of 3 yards.
So, correction, that is 7 p.m.
Okay, 7 p.m.
7 p.m. for the concert.
And that was a timeout taken by the team in white. Timeout, Team White.
Timeout.
So timeout taken by Team White. That's the first of the second half here. 3:24 remaining. So once again, you can catch all of our broadcasts, everything that we have done since 2016 on our YouTube page. Go to YouTube if you want to search. Just search Ellwood City Wolverines. Make sure you subscribe, and you'll be notified every time we go live as long as you keep the notifications on. You can also check us out on Facebook and Twitter. We do have Media Day coming up. It's November 22nd. It's going to be a busy 2-week schedule here for us here at Ellwood City Sports, but we will have coverage for winter sports as we are about a week and a half away from kicking off. Right after Thanksgiving break, we kick off. Both basketball teams are in play with their scrimmages right before December the 1st. And then wrestling gets underway in the second week of December. So all the events, a lot of events, winter sports, only 3 official sports, and then we'll have unified bocce join up. But 4 sports and winter sports just about a week and a half away. Again, you can check us out on our website, www.ecwolverines.com.
All right, coming out of that timeout, ball on officially the 6-yard line for the white team. And
there's back
we're
to
underway.
passes. LC, she's got one open. It's number 45, unfortunately open over the head of number 45, and that was Molly Landis. It's a good try there by number 32, Elsie Sturgeon, but a little too high. So that'll set up 4th down now officially. 3 minutes remaining, 4th quarter.
So 4th and goal from the 6. Officially 30 seconds on the play clock.
Back to pass is Elsie Sturgeon. There's the throw out there, wide open, unfortunately dropped. Oh, a nice play there by Emma Figueroa, faking like she was going up the field, cuts back to the back corner, and the pass was just a little bit too far out of her reach. That'll be a turnover on downs. The one bright side for Team Blue tonight, as no points are up on the board.
But long field for Team Blue as they are on their own 6-yard line.
And we have noticed they have not been able to move the ball very often. They had 1 first down in that first half, and since then, not much action. So only 1 first down so far.
In fact, correct me if I'm wrong, their ball usually goes in the reverse direction.
It kind of goes in the wrong direction,
and
unfortunately.
they don't have much field to do that right now.
There's the handoff for a keeper here by Luke Rayleigh. She'll get out to the outside edge, and unfortunately, she'll be tracked down. And give credit to number 32, Elsie Sturgeon. She's now in on the action on defense as well, making plays left and right.
So, in fact, a loss of 1.
Yeah. And that'll be a timeout.
Blue.
Team Blue, so that'll leave both teams now with 2 timeouts. So just officially 1:22 remaining on the clock here in this one-sided game between the juniors and freshmen and the seniors and sophomores. The juniors just come out, lights out, putting up points 53-0. And it had been right from the start of this one, all in favor of Team White. Back to pass is Luke Rayleigh in the end zone. She has to be careful. She does get it off. It's going to be caught and completed there, actually. And it's going to be caught there by, I believe, through the pigtails, number 16.
And number 2, Maddie Lisco for the juniors with the tackle.
So that'll be her second tackle of the evening. But a good play there, caught by Kylie Levere. Gains about 5 yards. Up through the middle. Luke Rayleigh does go up the middle, but it's going to be taken there. Flag was pulled, and just like that.
23.
Yep.
I know I'm going to butcher Sierra's last name. going to let you try it. I should know it, but I know I'm going to butcher it if I try it.
I think we both are going to unfortunately butcher it. But we'll give credit to Sierra there.
Another time out by the blue team there.
I believe so. Because this will be officially 4th down, so that'll leave the blue team, Team Blue, with just 1 timeout remaining. And with that timeout, we'll take a little timeout with them. All right, folks, welcome back here to Helling Stadium. 23 seconds remaining in this one. 4th quarter action. Team Blue with that timeout. They're set up here. 4th down and along 7, and they fumbled the ball, and that is going to end this one. Turnover on downs. Oh, man, that's rough.
Timeout.
Yep. So, this is going to set up something for next year. Oh, man. A last-second timeout taken there by Team White.
The white team will get the ball.
So, they're like, listen, we're out for blood. It's going to be 1st down and goal from the 5-yard line. Both teams with 1 timeout remaining, and Team White looking to seal the deal here as they're up 53-0. Definitely mark that one down for next year. We may have to wait 365 days, but that timeout, ooh, we'll see what happens. Oh, they're going to play it nice.
Formation.
That's awesome. They did a victory formation behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll end the game officially in favor of Team White. The juniors and freshmen put up a crooked number of 53 points. And they defeat the seniors and sophomores 53-0. So a great game there by both teams, but somebody had to win, and Team White did just that. We'll give a shout-out here. We'll do some stats later on this evening. You can check them out on our website as well as our social media posts. We'll do a little bit, very, very vague stats from tonight's game for both teams, and we'll have our MVP announced here real shortly. Give credit to the team in blue. We'll go defensively and offense. There was a little bit of offense, pretty much the special teams tonight. Returning the kick there was number 27, Mia Meredith. She had a decent amount of yardage in the kickoff return for yards. So we'll have to keep track of those and see how much she ended with. But more importantly for Team Blue, the most important one was number 22, Ellie Calantis. She finished the game unofficially ballpark range right around 7 to 8 tackles on defense and had a pass deflection. So we'll give credit to Ellie Calantis as well. The seniors that played tonight's game was Casey Barnett, Gianna DiCarbo, Beth Keener, Ella Calantis, Annabelle Woodhead, and Lexi Nelson. On the flip side, the sophomores on Team Blue, Sydney Woodhead, Emma Shafley, Kira Hemsky, Jalea Chambers, Rory Menard, Jalea Chambers, Rory Menard, Erica Barlow, Kylie Levere, Ava Lucarelli, Peyton Hamilton, Amber McQuistion, Mia Meredith, and Kennedy Eichler. So that was your Team Blue. For Team White tonight, my goodness, everything all over the place. Let's go through the roster first. The juniors, Maddie Lisco, Emma Figueroa, Holly Palmer, Ava Robbins, Lexi Barnhart, Kaylin Hamilton, Caitlin Kreitzer, Delaney Sturgeon, Sierra Penigua, Elsie Sturgeon, and Tessa Felino. The freshmen for Team White was Addie Lake, Lena Lucarelli, Lily Paisley, Deja Hall, and Molly Landis. So, a lot of offense for Team White. We can talk about it across the board. We can talk about Delaney Sturgeon on special teams. Some couple plays there. Caught 2 passing touchdowns tonight as well. We can also talk about Hamilton. Kayla Hamilton ran the ball very, very efficiently. Had 2 rushing touchdowns tonight as well. And then we can also talk about the runner-up tonight, number 3, Emma Figueroa. She had 2 interceptions. She had an interception on the first drive by Team Blue tonight, and she caught 2 passing touchdowns and made some plays left and right for Team White. But ultimately, we're going to give Team MVP officially to number 32, Elsie Sturgeon. She finishes the evening with 5 passing touchdowns, and they weren't anything like dump and change there, Dakota. These were throws of 42 yards. She had a 7-yard completion, 25 yards, 23 yards, 13 yards, 42 yards, 25 yards, 15 yards. Big chuck change plays. And tonight's MVP will go to number 32, Elsie Sturgeon, the junior for the Wolverines. So final score here, 53-0 in favor of Team White. The juniors and freshmen bring back home tonight's championship game. So on behalf of Ellwood City Sports, my name has been Brad Windhorst, Dakota Marshall. Thad Sturgeon was calling tonight's game. Our next broadcast, be on the lookout. Next week we have Media Day. We'll be taking photos of winter sports on November 22nd. Monday night, we're going to try and set up something for our hockey broadcast. It's senior night at
Monday the 27th.
At Hess. Yes, Monday the 27th at 7 o'clock, and they'll do senior night recognition half hour beforehand. That will be at Hess Ice Rink, so you can check them out. We're going to try and do a broadcast and a live stream for that. If it's not live streamed, we'll at least have a broadcast hopefully for the hockey match. And then finally, Wednesday and Thursday, back-to-back nights before all of winter sports begin. Wednesday night, November 29th, 6 p.m. at the Ellwood City Big Gym is Wolverine Madness. All the sports, not just the 3 official sports, but we're going to cover about 15 to 16 different teams throughout the ranks. And then finally, Thursday night at the auditorium, it'll be the indoor marching band concert for Lincoln High School Marching Blue Band at 7 p.m. officially that evening. So a lot of things to happen in the next 2 weeks, folks. Gear up for it. Get some warmth. As the final score here from Helling Stadium, 53-0 in favor of Team White. Good night, folks. We'll see you sometime in the next 2 weeks.